Like grab these weights and get to pumping. So I'm gonna do some kind of like just upper body afternoon thing. Yeah, I live in California, but I mean, it doesn't really, I don't know if it really matters that much. I mean, if I can be on a West Coast server, I think that'd be fun though. That'd be cool. That would be fun. But if there's some big like streamer server, that can also be pretty fun. We'll see, we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and do some arm pumpage. We're in the gym a little later. This morning we had to get a little stuff done. I had a meeting, but that's okay. We've been pumping pretty hard, so having a day to catch up is probably a good thing. So tomorrow's gonna be the battle for New World server. Oh, okay. Maybe I will then. That could be fun. That could be fun. Yeah. No worries, fish paste. Maybe next time you decide to re-up, you can use ours. That'd be fun. I'm glad you like it though. That mean a big battle for New World server would be fun. I bet the queues would be nuts on that server though. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Could be fun. And as long as the servers aren't linked, I mean, it's like I can make a character on that server and somewhere else, right? So, we'll see. Yeah, it sounds fun though. Thanks for the heads up. That would be really fun. Oh. Yeah. No, I mean, I think streamer servers would be a blast. I just, you know, we'll have to sort of see. But it also seems like the kind of thing where you can make like a character on there for fun, you know? I think in the beginning, Q's would probably be nutty, huh? Dude, Rod, I'm good to see you, man. Thanks for the 109 months in a row. Mind-blowing stuff, dude. Incredible. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, man. What body fat thing will be for next show? I don't know. Probably around the same as before. Hopefully, maybe even a little bit leaner. We'll see. We'll see. That's a long time subbing, brother. Thank you, man. Ugh. Just gonna try to get in the gym for arms, shoulders, maybe some chest and back. We'll see. But it wasn't logged in. What's the secret? It's no secret. Just reducing your calories for a while. Exclamation mark fat loss. No secret. No. What was it before? I don't know. You can type exclamation mark like first place, like 1 ST place to see how lean I was. I don't know what number was associated with that, but maybe 7 or 8%. And hoping for a full year, Ben Sub, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Can't decide whether it should be Venthyr or Kyrian Warrior. I mean, if you struggle with hunters, I mean, Venthyr just kind of chases them down the whole time. It's kind of fun. But yeah, just a little bit leaner from the dieting phase. Just a little mini cut. So it's yours. We'll get there. Had a massive push day. Nice. Just basically what feels like starting my day. We did some chores this morning, caught up on video and stuff around the house, and then we had a really exciting and productive business meeting with our new supplement sponsor on the way. Exciting stuff. So now we're in the gym for some afternoon pumps. That'll be the plan. But yeah, I mean, fat loss just comes down to bringing your calories down for a little while. Caboose. And if you don't type exclamation mark fat loss, then you're not doing yourself the service, right? You gotta watch that video so you know what's going on. What I was just doing is a dumbbell workout for rear delts. There you go. So watch that video real quick. That just lays down the very basics of fat loss. So during a phase of time where I want to lose fat, I just bring my calories down a little bit into a deficit, ride that for like 3 months, and that puts me about where I need to be for, starting another phase of gains after that. Yep, easy peasy. I just want to make sure that we get that information to you right now because we have an opportunity to help you out. I don't want to lose that chance. I should mention that if you want a more one-on-one, like custom tailored plan, you can type exclamation mark diverge. That's our diet and training plan sponsor. But start off with the fat loss video because that's just free info that can help you out. Happy to talk about that kind of stuff for free. I just know that some people do want, you know, one-on-one coaching. And if that's you, then we've got that for you too. We've got that for you too. So I'll mention those two things in conjunction with each other, just in case. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little shake 'em out workout today. I'll find the video real quick. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, if you want some easy to cook, tasty food fuel meals, HelloFresh is a great option for that too. Definitely. Thought we just going down the list, man. My man. Yep. That video is where it all begins. Good stuff. So, maybe I'll set us up for some incline chest press today. Some incline skis. Without the two-a-days, sometimes it's kind of tricky to get all the stuff that I want to do done. Like haven't been doing as much leg isolation stuff. We'll see. I think some incline bench would be fun. We did do overhead press yesterday, which is fine. I feel like yesterday's workout wasn't tip-top. A little tired the past 2 days. But maybe we'll try to get a little bit of that in just for fun. A little bit of incline bench. Some chest animation. It is pretty hot today, for sure. It is very different. But I think a little bit of incline bench would be fun. Because I can always, if I want to, I can just do like dumbbells for the shoulders if I want more shoulder activation. So no biggie. That is pretty low, isn't it? I think I actually might want to go up one more little notch. Well, probably alright. That's probably alright. That'll do. That'll do. I'm doing dumbbell incline? Yeah, I respect it. I could probably use some more dumbbell, like pressing movements on my chest stuff. Probably could. Might just do it today. But we'll start off with, you know, piddling around a little bit, just get warmed up. Try to get us a little feel-good workout, and then we'll do legs tomorrow morning. I mean, I could do some leg tune-up stuff I wanted to, but we'll see. Just maybe at the end of this thing, throw in like a few, leg isolation stuff, maybe. And Big Rich Murdoch with the prime for the year as well. Man, that's some big resubs coming in this afternoon. Thanks so much. What's up, Devil Jeans? Let's get warmed up, dude. Trying to get everything feeling right. Get my mind right. Been feeling a little tired the past 2 days. I think we put in an immense amount of effort into that Excedrin day. That was just like a crazy day of games and gains. So that's what I like too. That's what I like. But a little under-recovered. But we got a good nap in today. We'll get some pumps in, then get a little, probably a shorter gaming stream in tonight, and then pick it back up. Doing 2 sessions a day? I'd like to. Haven't done 2 sessions a day this week. I'd like to though. It's just, one of the things is that really cuts into the gaming streams, but we'll see. I do really like doing 2-a-days, so. I kind of experimented with them a little bit last week and really enjoyed it. So we'll see if we can find a way to make that a consistent thing. But with all the big excitement in the gaming realm coming up, I'm not sure how consistent we're gonna be able to be on that. We'll see. If you could choose to immediately get your dream physique, would you do it? I mean, what would the cost of that be? What would it cost you to just wake up and just have a physique? Because, I mean, like, I'm doing that now, it just has to work for it. No excitement for working out ever? Yeah, I'm good. I'd rather just work for it. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm happy with the physique that I have every morning that I wake up. I can be a lot better though, right? But I will say that, like, being ready to step on stage is a pretty exciting feeling, but it takes a long time. How inaccurate are 7 skin body fat calipers? I have no idea. I wouldn't worry about it. Who cares, right? Who cares? Unless you're using it to just like see the progress. I don't know. What moves? This is gonna be like a whole little, just a little upper body pump session. Just like a workout that's just getting in the gym to feel good today. Trying to get myself oriented for the next, you know, couple days. Yep. Oh boy. I mean, I suppose you could do both, right, Pepsi? Nothing keeping you from both. Why not both, bro? The preview to pump you up. Yup. I don't know, maybe we'll get the 600 pounds eventually, we'll see. We'll see. Yep, very excited for Diablo 2. Most def. Why do you put a little winky face on there? No, like why? Curious if you have the numbers written down? How much? No, I don't have it all written down, no. I guess the other question is, if you're gonna bring bad vibes, like why are you here, right? I guess that's the other question. We're here to pump and encourage each other. Gotta say, like, you gotta hit a borderline mean stuff with a winky face on it, right? Because I don't care. But if your intention is to be then like, why are you here, right? Doesn't affect me one way or the other. It's just like, what are you doing? So when I ask you, like, why are you doing that, I expect a response, not just another smiley face. Because I'm deciding whether or not to allow you to interact here or not. You know what I mean? So, to provide you some context. Like I said, I don't really care. I'm just trying to figure out whether you're trying to be a an encouraging, positive member of the community or not? I don't really know you that well. Yeah, you kind of do? Okay, so here's what happens. You say some dumb shit, and you get your privileges of talking revoked. That's how it works. Just as like a little introduction to interacting with other people. You know what I mean? So one of the basic rules for this chat is basically interact with people in the chat as if you're interacting with other real humans in person, right? So if you say something that's going to get you put in a trash can, maybe you don't say it, right? There we go. Scoot it over, yeah, same sort of thing. I'm pretty sure, that gentleman looks familiar though, huh? It's funny. Got timed out though. Yeah. Oh, I do too, Big Bone. Which is why if he's trying to give me a hard time about it, doesn't really affect me at all. I'm just like, if you're here to be supportive and encouraging, great. If you're here to troll, then like, we can just not have that, right? That's all. I'm pretty sure I recognize that character right there, Mr. Duelist. I'm gonna unban that. There. Yeah. You feel me? If you lived in a small apartment, what equipment would you buy? A gym membership. Right? Oof. Oh. Oof. Oh. Like if you can safely go to the gym, just do that. Oh man. Oh yeah. Next comp, probably not till next year, right? It's gonna be a bit. Not till next year. But that gives us a little bit of time to make some gains, hopefully, right? Hopefully try to progress the physique a little bit. In a surplus, small surplus phase, sustained over a good period of time. It's cold? Ooh, it's like 100 out here. Yep. Just getting the workout rolling, dude. What's my weight goal? I don't really have a weight goal. That's more of a physique goal. But I mean, if I can be just as lean at 190 as I was at 185 before, that'd be pretty good, right? That would represent some muscle gains, I suppose. I'm not sure what server. I like the idea of Camelot, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a mod delay. Yep. That's pretty low calories, 2100. Woo. The least developed muscle? I mean, I'm probably less developed muscles, but I mean, like, I think my shoulders are a weak point, aesthetically. That's pretty low calories, though. 2100? Woo. How much weight are you losing on 2100 calories? That's real low. Yep, Diablo 2 tomorrow is going to be really fun. Very much looking forward to that. I guess we're taking a little bit of a chill day, kind of prep for that, I suppose, huh? Be super fun tomorrow. Super fun. That'll take us right into New World too. Pretty sure. Her legs nice. Yeah, I got legs tomorrow. Yep. Frenzy, at least in the beginning, yeah. A little less than a pound a week. I guess you're doing the right thing then. What you're doing doesn't sound bad. It's just, I just want to make sure that you're not losing like a ton of weight. But it sounds like you probably got it dialed in then. Good. Good stuff, man. Stay on that grind. I wouldn't go much lower than that though. So if you need to lose more weight, maybe just up the calorie, up the cardio maybe. Could be good for you. And as long as you tracked it, turtles. As long as you tracked it. That can be where it begins. You don't have to actually make any dietary changes. Just be aware of what you're doing. And then you can adjust from there. Yeah. You're in college, find it real hard to bulk healthily? Sure. Yeah. I think I kind of buzzed my head for the first time when, like, maybe a little bit after Archer was born or before. Yeah. Just do what you want. Just a haircut. Yeah, Olympic, that'll help, man. That'll help. Yep. That'll help. You can look up some builds or just mess around for a little while, you know? Okay, I'm excited about? Yeah, New World's coming out this, a couple days. That'll be the main focus. Yep. And of course, good old WoW, but New World's gonna be the main focus. Anything that's not coming out for like 3 years, I'm probably not gonna like spend a whole lot of time being like, yeah, about, you know what I mean? There is Necromancer in D2. It's pretty good too. It might be a good one for you. Think you do a good contract? Yeah, I do. Think it'd be fun. That'd be fun. For sure. We play it like every test phase and stuff, and it's been great. It's been a good time. 12 pound, 30 days, okay. That's, that's pretty fast, but if that's like the beginning of your diet too, then, I mean, that's expected. Good stuff. Keep pumping, man. Keep pumping. Proud of you. I might throw in some pull-ups today, but I want to get more arms. I feel like my arms and shoulder workout was kind of unsatisfactory. But yeah, well, I'll have to maybe look out, look up a like Diablo 2 like frenzy bar build just for leveling. We'll see. Ever hurt my ribs exercising? I don't think so. I don't think so. My sister had a rib that would pop out, and she would lay down on her stomach, and I would just push it back in, and then she'd go back to working out. Pretty funny. She's kind of intense. I wonder how that happened. Yeah. Thank you, Jay, for the 8 months too. Appreciate it, man. First week's biggest drop? Yeah, for sure. Whole family in fitness? My mom's not real big on the gains, but my sister and my dad and I are. And my dad's side of the family is kind of, yeah. Yeah. My dad and I would go to the gym together like every day when I was younger. It was awesome. Definitely one of my favorite things about growing up. Like the late night workouts with my dad. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. The Archer is huge. He's a big boy. We go to the park and he's like bigger than 5-year-olds. And the 5-year-olds are like, hey, will you be my friend? And they're like, why is he not paying attention to me? It's like, 'cause he's 2. He's just more interested in the dirt. But you don't say that. You're like, he's more interested in dirt than you, kid. I'm like, how old is he? You're like 2? And they're like they don't get it. They're like, oh, okay. Why doesn't he talk? Archie does talk a lot to us. But he can't like hold a conversation with like another, you know, at least not in English. I've heard him hold baby language conversations. That was awesome. That was super cool. How many months will it take a person to cut from 25 to 15? I don't know. You lose about 1 pound a week really easily, maybe 2 pounds a week. However long that takes. We're gonna probably discourage that white knight. We don't use that language. I could do a couple pull-ups, maybe. The pull-up? Normal pull-ups are hard, man. They're hard. We can keep practicing them though. I got really bad pull-ups when I doing them for a while. But it's nice that my chest doesn't hurt doing them now, so I can probably do a few more. But I can start working them back into the rotation maybe. Once my chest is feeling better. Archie's a big dude. He's a big boy. I gotta do a few though. Yep. Yeah, fat. Same thing. Somebody on Twitter said that. He's like, isn't he a little old for a pacifier? It's like, aren't you a little shut the fuck up for being an idiot? Like, shut up. Shut up. He's 2 years old. And what if he was 5? Who cares? Draco, thanks for the Prime and Big Flex for it. Appreciate it. So what if he was 5? Who cares? He knew what he wants. It's a binky. What's more embarrassing? Having a binky when you're 5 years old or talking smack on a 2-year-old on social media? I think that's much more embarrassing than being a kid having a binky, you know what I mean? Pathetic. He can do what he wants. Archer owns. Put him in a, you know. Somebody stop talking smack on a baby. What's wrong with you? He can do what he wants to do. He'll figure out when he's done with binkies. That'll happen. He'll figure it out. More triceps. Try to do some more of those today. See how it goes. Yeah, everybody's different. Just is what it is. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He's a little baby. He's just doing his thing. Whew. That's fine by me. A pacifier. And you still haven't answered my question there, Pepsi. I need some understanding for your initial comment. You gotta decide whether you're gonna be allowed to continue to exist. Oh. Are you gonna be nice? Didn't do enough arms last time. Didn't get enough work in. We can be in here for a while today. We're not really in any kind of big rush. Anytime soon? Nah. Or not until next year. We got some time to make some gains between now and then. We did do a little mini cut though, so a little on the leaner side and sometimes. But yeah, not gonna be competing. Just tighten it up a little for before we start adding weight back on and stuff. That's all. But the afternoon lighting is different than the morning lighting, so it might look a little more. You might see a little more definition in the afternoon light. Ugh. This happens. You're doing 5x5. Oh, you can work up to your 5x5s and then do more volume if you want to. Is your whole workout 5x5? How are you spending an hour or 2 hours doing just a 5x5? I mean, you can get your heavier work in and then do your volume after, if you want to. Does like mini cut set me back at all? I don't think so. I mean, it's 3 months that you could have been bulking, I guess. But in the grand scheme of how I feel, I think it's worth it. 5x5 air exercise. Okay. Like, what are your exercises? And are you actually challenging yourself with those 5 reps? Because I would do the 5x5 on your heavy compounds, right? And then do volume work on your isolation or machines and stuff. That might be good. One way to do it. About 15 reps for 3 sets is like a warm up, right? That's not gonna do anything for you either. You might just need to get more work in, right? You're not doing 100% of your max for 5 reps, right? That's not how it works. And you don't do 2 sets to build up, right? You'd warm up and then you would do 5 sets where you can only do 5 reps. Yeah. Just wanted to see who we're talking to, Pepsi, because sometimes it's hard to get an idea of what people's intentions are behind typing. Good to know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good to know. Here we go. But in general, I probably don't want to give people a hard time for something they can't control, right? Just, once again, I don't really care, but just in general for interacting here, definitely want to be more encouraging than anything else. If you're trying to learn the vibe, all good. Here we go. I know it's a thing on the internet, just doesn't really fly around here. It's just kind of off. It's kind of off base, you know what I mean? 5-3-1 is more like what I do. Like 5x5 is like 1 bracket. And then I'll do something I can do 4x4, 3x3, 2x2. So it sounds like what you want, Tipsy, is just more total workout volume. And if you're trying to get strong, you're going to be investing a good chunk of that volume in heavy rep, low rep count sets. 5x5 being one of those brackets. Right? But then if you want to do some higher rep stuff, you can do that after. Upgrade the boot point. I'd love to, yeah. We got to reach out to them and get them to send one over. They are my sponsor after all, so looking forward to that, yeah. Oh, indeed. Whew. Well, glad to have you in the street, Pepsi. Like I said, it sometimes takes a second to sort of catch the vibe, get the right idea. All good. Like I said, my expectation is that people, for the most part, interact, even online, as if they're interacting with a real person, you know what I mean? So, it's a little different than maybe some other places. How do you keep track of my muscles? I mean, I just lift weights and progress, I guess. And then you can take a look and be like, oh, this, my left bicep is not peaking the same way as my right. It could be the way the muscle attaches to my body, or it could be a development thing, and you don't really have any control of how it attaches, so you gotta develop it, right? So. But I guess for the most part, it's trial and error. I guess. Trial and error. Just work and then see what happens, and then make adjustments as necessary. That's it for the most part, right? Yeah, I don't know, what all 5-3-1 exactly, takes into account, but for me, it's I just like to do sets like that. Yeah. That could happen, Rebar, for sure. If you get a bad injury and your muscles have, they try to compensate, yeah. Yep. That could definitely happen, in my understanding. My non-doctor, non-physical therapist understanding, that definitely sounds like a real thing, yeah. Put a little more weight on there. Oh yeah. Just some afternoon pumps. Just a little bit of a bunch of different stuff. Chest, arms, back, shoulders. I guess it's more of a push-pull thing, I guess. Kind of like legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat. But sometimes, you know, you just need a day in the gym like this, where it's like an upper body wrap-up day, just because you need a day in the gym, man. That's how it goes. And I'll do that. I love training, so I mean, it's one of those things that helps keep me feeling good, right? 1,000 rep chest workout, whoo! Oh, a lot of reps. Yeah, we do legs tomorrow. That's the plan. Get some squats, but today is just like, just needed to get in the gym to get the feeling right, you know? So we kind of do like an upper body wrap up, upper body pump kind of thing. Go from there. Is it okay to pull in some shoulders with pull? Yeah. I mean, I'll throw in shoulders like this kind of thing like every day. Yeah. Yeah. And then do overhead press push day? Sure. I give arms and shoulders their own day, but I also would happily throw them in other workouts. And if I can find a way to consistently do 2 days, then a lot of those 2 days will be extra arms and shoulders work. Because I really cannot get enough arms and shoulders at this point, right? But yeah, what you're describing sounds fine. Where it's, you know, you do maybe some rear delt work with pull day. High elbow lateral raises, sure. All kind of different ways to do certain movements. I just feel like my shoulder's doing it like that, so I feel like I have good control of the weight in the muscle, so that's how we do it. But there's other ways to do it too. You have people separating a shoulder arm day with the push day to get bench strong? You mean like you would rather train on the same day? My shoulders are kind of weak, so I don't feel like they take a lot of recovery, even though I feel like I'm training kind of hard, you know what I mean? Alright, let's put a little bit more weight on. Let's have this plate over here. I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, I had a meeting with our new supplement sponsor. I'm hoping we get to announce that soon. I'm really excited about this, guys. This is like a dream sponsor right here. Such a good fit. Very excited. Well, buddy, yeah, kinda. It's like just like everybody little pump sesh. Yep. Consider getting a degree in kinesiology. I mean, if I was gonna go to school, that'd be something fun to study, but I'm pretty good with what I'm doing right now. I'm not sure what kind of utility that would have for me right now. You know, versus the time cost, you know what I mean? I've listened for a while, and I enjoy it, so you do kind of become a student of the game, right? Just because you want to learn about it and get better at it. But no, I don't think I'm interested in like going to school. That would be a big shift in terms of how I, you know, spend my time and how we're spending our time right now is very productive and progressive, you know what I mean, with building our business. If I was gonna go to school, that might be kind of something fun to do, right? At this point. Couple more of those. Whew. Yeah, just kind of become a student of the game. 320 5x5 tomorrow? I don't know. I think we were doing 320 for sets of 3 last time, right? So it might be more like 295 or something like that. Just, you know, slowly increasing off the last session. I don't know if the jump will be quite that much. We'll see. We'll see, though. Always need more triceps too. I might do some overhead triceps though today. Oh no! Sucks. I'm glad that you get to exercise a little bit though. That's good. I'm sorry you got hurt though. That is the pits. That is the pits and a half. Hope you can bounce back quick. I had a little pec strain that kind of was up in my shoulder a little bit too, and that was a bummer, but I mean, I was able to do everything else. I just basically couldn't flat bench for a while. But in the grand scheme of things, that's not that big of a deal. But now we are getting back to benching now, so. Try to pick up your shoulder, that sucks. Do you bother with setting up the bench for a slight incline and putting a plate in the bench? I haven't done it like that yet, but you could. Definitely could. Experiment with different angles and stuff, yeah. Heard of bowling? Oh no, even worse. Sucks. You're doing push-ups and it hurt? Dang. That sucks. Hurt your shoulder doing push-ups? No. Betrayed by the shups. That sucks. Well, speedy recovery, bro. Speedy recovery. I'm gonna do a couple shoulder exercises here too. Thanks, Manatee. When those arena games going live, like, when am I streaming arena again? Do you feel always hungry when training with it? I mean, I can usually eat, yeah. Oh, let's do our thing, Manatee. Yeah, coming off a mini cut, so everybody's like, whoa, you're looking lean. I appreciate it. Plus, the afternoon light is kind to the definition. The Cali summer afternoon sun, where it gets its good name. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll be playing games later today. I'm not sure what we're doing though. We'll see. But yeah, plenty of arena for you to catch up on the old YouTube channels. We'll see. It would be good to see if we can get a little arena push in tonight, though, because with Diablo and New World, I'm not sure when we're doing arena next. Why am I doing this workout? I mean, mental health? Maybe. Just want to get in the gym for a little bit, man. We got legs tomorrow. We'll have a body pump session in the afternoon. Let's get in here and get a workout in. That doesn't interfere with tomorrow. Is that kind of what you're asking? Unfenced neuro? Sure. Just watch the stream. We'll show you. Muscle building strategy? I don't mean. More pumps. It's not a bad thing. If I bulk up in the winter? It depends. I mean, we'll maintain a surplus over this winter in particular, yeah. I'm just getting a workout in today. That's all there is. I just love the gym, and it's good for me. So here we are, basically. Yeah, it's good stuff though, Marmot. I like it. So far, so good. I'm just excited to play it. And I'm willing to roll with, continue development as the game is live rather than just, at launch, right? So, I'm up for it. I'm not a real harsh critic, I don't think, a lot of times of games. If they're fun, I'm willing to roll with it for the most part. Right? I don't think I'm real fussy. Good for the sake of doing it? Well, I mean, doing it because it's like good for me. Not just to do it. It's like, it's good for my heart, my mind, and some extra upper body pumpage is always good too. But my main motivation for training is because it kind of helps me stay feeling mentally and physically, emotionally good, rather than every workout has to be utility over everything, right? I train because I love it, basically. It helps me feel the way I want to feel and, stay balanced. So, in the gym, pumping a little bit this afternoon, and then we'll hit some squats tomorrow and get back to it. But I train because I love it, man. That's the main thing. And all these muscles that I'm working are things that could use some extra work, Arms, shoulders, upper chest. Do some back. Right? Why not? Car plates or shoulder, yeah? What's the plate number on it? Yeah, what's the plate number? Let's look it out. No, I'm just curious. That's a rental from Jenny's brother who's visiting us, if you want full disclosure, so not super stressed about it. But can you read it? Okay. was gonna say, you got some impressive vision there. A couple light little baby pull-ups. Yeah. Yeah. I'd be impressed. Yep. As a night workout, I can make it 10 sets per week. That's great. Yeah. 10 quality sets is good stuff. Yeah. That's excellent. Real good. I'm always just defensive. I'm not having a great day in terms of just my attitude. I was just asking if you could tell, because from my OBS I can't see anything but like a white plate. Yeah, not having a great day. Thanks for asking, but I'm gonna pursue my thing. Nothing wrong with today. I mean, there's a lot of good things going on. I think I'm just a little tired. We've been working hard. Happens. Ever happen to you? You kind of just get a little tired? And you have like a little bit less tolerance for people, you know, coming in here giving you a hard time? Not that Olivia was giving me a hard time. But you were. And I didn't like, you know, very, very, you know, not overly defensively told you that that's not a good way to behave because you're new, and now you know. Now you know. And you won't do it again. Yep. All right. I'm not being mean, am I? Not being mean. There we go. Getting some work done, as usual. Like I said, everything is going really well. I'm just a little tired is all. So I have a little bit less, you know, patience for people saying stupid stuff, but nobody's really saying anything stupid. I think you might be being overly defensive because we had to sort of reprimand you for being rude earlier, that's all. But we're past that, right? current weight, about 200 pounds. That's a good call, Lance. Good call. That's why we're in the gym, trying to get things going the right way. Zoom, thanks so much for the fresh stuff, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. That's why we're in here. And I like hanging out with you guys, so turn the stream on too. Because chances are we'll feel better at the, when we're done with the workout. Probably feel better as we go. Never train one body part a day? I mean, I don't usually go to the gym and only train like my pecs. Right? There's usually other stuff too. Thanks for working on the subs, man. Appreciate it, dude. We can get some power flowing with that. Up for it. Yep. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Pumping them up. So yeah, I mean, I get ups and downs like everybody else, The gym is just one of those places where you can kind of do something that's definitely going to help out, at least a little bit. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're here. Glad to be here. I don't want any kind of bad energy, bad vibes rubbing off on you guys, but I generally pretty much present myself as I am, so this kind of is what it is. How do you mean, Tex? How so? Hey man, thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate it. Depends on what you mean. No, we're in the right place doing the right thing, so that's how it goes. Appreciate it, man. In the right place, doing the right thing. Right, so what do you mean, Tex? Are you talking about like the sexual misconduct allegations, or them excommunicating me after we did our duels video, or like, what is he up to these days? I'm not sure, like, precisely what you're talking about. I'm just doing my thing, I'm just continue to pump. I mean, it's kind of a bittersweet thing because I really appreciate his friendship and support, early on in my content creation journey. But it does really suck to have, so much, not good stuff that you learn about him too, right? So, big bummer. Big bummer. But yeah, always will appreciate the friendship and encouragement and support and help getting started, but it's a bummer, yeah. Very, very upsetting. And Gary, thanks for the 3 months. Are those alerts popping up with audio? Oh. It's very, very conflicted on that one, right? Because you have all the appreciation and gratitude, but at the same time, it's very, like, tempered by all the other stuff. The audio, okay, I'll fix it in a second. Yeah, it's a big bummer. Big bummer. But I mean, I learned a lot from that, those experiences too, so. Just gotta keep on doing the thing. Yep. Gotta keep on doing the thing. Whew. And we have. Oh, we have. There we go. Oh, I mean, I'm not really that far away, but yeah, I do have it on a monitor. Yep. Yep. but always be grateful. For sure. It's just kind of, you know, like I said, it's conflicted emotions over it and thoughts about it. 225 deadlift PR, way to work. Only up from there. It's always exciting to hit that like, you know, new full plate. Cool. Good job. Make this left shoulder work right. Ugh. This is the first gym stream of the day. Just wasn't able to get in here this morning. Had some stuff that I needed to catch up on, so just taking it, you know, kind of an easy day, and prepping for some big streams up next little bit, and I guess resting up a little bit from our monster Monday stream. That's pretty wild, huh? Whew. Yeah, we're putting a lot of effort behind the scenes right now too, but all that's going really well too. Yeah. All that's going real well. Oh! Got a bad back. Have you seen a doctor about that? Or like what does that entail? I'm 31 as well. No reason to be laid up injured at 31, man. You got plenty of gains to be made. Not even in your prime yet. That sucks. Yeah, probably better to get back in the gym before doing some sort of combat sport again with a bad back, right? But does that answer your question, man? Still not sure if that's what you're looking for or not. Yeah. We definitely still been doing our thing. And recently has been fun too, kind of transitioning into whatever it is we're doing next with maybe a little more variety and stuff. That's been pretty fun. Putting in that, like I said, putting a lot of work behind the scenes too, and all that's been going really well, so I'm kind of perplexed. I'm like, how does that work? How is it that we are seeing maybe a little bit less concurrent viewership across Twitch and YouTube because of the sort of the anti-WoW, anti-Blizzard sentiments that are taking place, but yet the business side of our business is really booming, so it's cool. Doesn't it feel like Blizzard punishing us for what they did by removing things? No. Are you talking about like paintings? I mean, have you seen what they're putting in 9.1.5? I think that your sentiment is the opposite of what's taking place. I feel like they're probably more motivated than ever to make the best games they can, but I really don't give a shit about what's in the paintings in WoW, honestly. I don't care at all. I think it's kind of, maybe it's a little bit funny. It's definitely like, I can see why people are like making fun of it, but I also have I don't care at all. You know what I mean? I'm much more interested in like what they're doing with the actual game. Now, if women in the World of Warcraft community feel like removing women from the game is a problem, then I'm willing to discuss that, but just my personal preference is like, I don't care. So Tex, let me just repeat back to you what you just said to me. You think that They are punishing the player base by removing, quote, sexual things from WoW. That's what you're saying? Punishing the player base. Do you feel punished? What do you feel like is punishing to you? And yeah, have you seen what they're adding into Shadowlands? So no, I disagree, no. It is odd, yeah. It is odd. But I also don't really care. It has no impact on me at all. What I think is more impactful is what they're changing with 9.1.5. Okay, so go to my YouTube channel and look up the patch that saved WoW. And look up some of the things they're doing for 9.1.5. That's much more important. You also haven't been playing the game for a while, so yeah, that's what you said. So yeah, put me in. It just shows they're trying. I mean, you don't always hit the mark, but at least they're trying. Or something. But no, I don't think that that's a punishment. I think that's indicative of them trying to change the culture at Blizzard. I think that you've got a whole lot of tangled misinformation and not fully founded ideas going on, to be honest. Because the people who are deciding to change the paintings are not the people who were mistreating people, most likely, right? Those people are most likely gone. Here we go. So I'd say it's more representative of a change in culture. Elite Doom, thanks for the 2 months, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. But I think you got a whole lot of sort of wrong ideas percolating around in there, no offense. Manatee, thanks for the 5 minutes subs. You big flex for it. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. The paintings aren't that big of a deal to me. But they were having a meeting, and someone said, hey, where are some places that we can change the depiction of women in gaming? And it's like, the paintings are one of them. It's like, okay, let's do that, sure. Why not? But I at worst, I think that's like a little like maybe a little overly sensitive. Is like, that's probably not really something that matters all that much to most people. But if that's a change they want to make just to, you know, show that they are trying, sure. But I really don't care that much. Right? But if somebody shared an opinion with me and pled their case on why that is actually a big deal and why that matters, I'd be receptive to hearing that. But upon first glance, it doesn't strike me as that big of a deal. But once again, I am not really the one who, I don't think that my perspective is necessarily the one that matters the most, right? So. It's not like white men are being mistreated in the tech space, right? Like that's not the problem, right? So my perspective is whatever. Not that it doesn't matter, it's just not necessarily the one that is the most insightful into the challenges, right? So I'd be interested in hearing other people's opinions if they're passionate about that and why that's important. But until then, I'm like, I mean, cool. I don't feel like I'm being punished with that change, though, no. I feel like it has little to no impact on me. What I'm interested in is the changes they're making for Shadowland. Where they're giving, I would say they're giving a lot more than they are taking, right? And if in order to receive all the things that we're getting in Shadowlands, we have to lose certain paintings in WoW, then fine, but I don't think it really works like that. I don't think things get taken away from players as punishment for things that are happening IRL with the company. It doesn't make any sense. And more than anything, the people who work at the company, you know, want what's best for the game, want what's best for the situation. Like, there's just so much, like, no to that comment, right? No offense. Is it out? Yep. It is indeed. When will Diablo 4 release? I don't know. Probably still working on that one, huh? Never? Yeah, sure. When it comes out, you're not allowed to play it. Because you said it will never come out, so that's your decision. That's how that works. Like to get back into Shadowlands? You're not sure what happened with the development? Maybe a state investigation into sexual assault and a global pandemic probably factored into that a little bit, don't you think? That would be like maybe some of the first two things that pop into my mind. Path is better, Path is awesome, but Diablo 4 isn't even out yet, so how do you know what even Diablo 4 is? But yeah, Path's great. What's happening next for Shadowlands? Go to my YouTube channel and check out the video. I went over all the patch notes that they're like working on in PTR. It's pretty cool. A lot of good stuff. But if you want to get back into Shadowlands, what does the development have anything to do with it? The patch that they were working on is already out, and they're working on other stuff, so like, it took a while for that patch to come out because there was a freaking pandemic. But now the patch is out, so like, what are you waiting for, I guess? I think you need to spend less time on Twitter and Reddit and Twitch being told what to think about a video game and just make your own decisions and have fun or not based off of what you enjoy, right? Quit looking for people to tell you what to do on Reddit. There we go. Glad to have you here in the chat for sure, man, but like, I feel like a lot of these things that you're saying to me are like kind of, you're like playing telephone with Reddit, you know, like you kind of have a lot of like ideas that are like not fully accurate and stuff. That's not your fault, it's just like, I think that you probably enjoy the game if you decide to play it. But yeah, on my YouTube channel I have a list of a video that goes over the changes for patch 1.1.5. It's cool. I mean, I like Twitter. I like Twitch. I don't really use Reddit at all, but like you can tell when a certain idea is like just being repeated from somewhere else. Not trying to give you too hard of a time. I'm just trying to expand your vision a little bit and to inject more of what you feel versus what you're being told to feel. Sort of look inwardly. That's just 155. Just moving some weight around. Pumping. Just in the gym pumping. What's up, Quaylen? When Asmongold says, wow, it's good that I will come back. Power to you, man. Power to you. See you in a bit. Power to you. I'll see you on New World. Oh. Power to you. Yeah. Sounds good, Quaylen. Sounds good. Sounds good. I like the new one montage a lot. That was a fun one. Little teens. What's up, boy? Mommy and Uncle Mike hanging out? Asmongold is a critic. That's one of his things. So being negative for effect is one of the tools that he employs to create the kind of content that he creates. And it's effective. Just gotta keep that in perspective. He's getting big. He is. He is. What you working on, dude? Got a little numb on there. Clear that a little bit. The thing about asthma and the negativity is you can kind of get sucked into a vortex where you start getting really impatient and negative about everything because that's like your habit. Asman is a really smart guy, and I think a lot of what he does is intentional. But sometimes if you're negative all the time about everything, because it's so like attractive and it's so addictive, and because people respond to it so well, that you can find out yourself in a situation where you think, where anytime anything is like slightly annoying, that you just say, like you just have a negative response to it, and all of a sudden you start wondering why you feel bad all the time. And it's because you're kind of stuck in the negativity vortex. And that certainly isn't unique to him, it's just one of the things that can happen. You kind of get addicted to negativity, especially as a content creator. Negativity is just so easy and well received. It's not really something that I do, because I just don't really feel that way, but I can see it, you know what I mean? So. Tex, I know exactly what you're talking about, it's just not that big of a deal, right? And for the fourth time, you should go look at my YouTube channel to see the 9.1.5 content if you're actually interested. Changing the name of that mount and changing the paintings in WoW is like so irrelevant, right? Like I get it, it's like, you know, it's kind of like funny and you can notice it's like, oh, okay, so these are obviously changes that are in response to trying to, you know, change the culture of Blizzard games and World of Warcraft to be a little bit more modern and to be a little bit more attentive to the current situation, but it's like, who cares? Like, that's not, once again, like, I think I've explained it to you a couple times already. I think I'm just check the VOD. I've already told you what I think. Check the VOD. Yeah. Son turned 3, he's 40 pounds, big boy. That's a big feller. That's awesome. That's awesome. I know exactly the things that you're talking about, Tex. I just don't think it's a punishment to the players. Like, you changed my favorite painting! Like, no, nobody cares. You have any game streams today? I think so. I think so. We're doing a little bit of back today, just a little. Listen, nobody's punishing anybody, Tex. I'm gonna tell you one more time, dude. Be very clear with you because you're intentionally not getting it at this point. They're trying to change the culture, right? So if there are some paintings that depict women in a way that's not in line with the way they want to depict women in a respectful manner, then they're gonna change those paintings, okay? It's not a big deal, but it matters to somebody, and it's a decision that they made to be more in line with how they want to be, okay? Nobody's getting punished. The player base doesn't care at all. It's Blizzard saying, we're trying to do a lot of changes, and this is just one of them. Some of it might seem silly to some people, but they're not punishing the player base. Because nobody cares anyway. It's the good people at Blizzard trying to do good things. Some of them are just gonna be kind of funny and weird. I'm not raging, I'm just gonna be very direct because I've tried to explain this thing a couple times now, right? And I think it matters, so it's worth having a discussion, but just like, come on, man. Come on, brother. And they're not punishing the accused either. The people who are sexually harassing people at Blizzard don't care what the paintings are like. They just, for whatever reason, they say, this is representative of a time that we don't want, so we're changing it. Good with that. That's all there is to it. Does that make sense? Prefaced by, nobody cares. It just means something, it means something to somebody at Blizzard. Right? That painting could, like I said, it just could have been representative of the time that they don't want to represent anymore. And we might not even know the reason why. And they just want to change it, and they're doing it, so it is what it is. So it is what it is. Like I said, you're probably reading too much Reddit. Because that's not actually a big deal. It seems like a worse PR to change stuff like that. I don't think that they made a big stink about it in general. It's just Wowhead was like, hey, they changed this. It could have been something that they just wanted to do quietly. Because somebody who is now no longer with the company and is under investigation for sexual assault may have had something to do with that painting or something, and they just don't want it in the game. Or it meant something to somebody, but they don't want to have represented in their game anymore, and they can just change it. Or it's like, there wasn't enough pixels in that painting, so they're changing it. Like, it could have been anything. The fact people get worked up about it is like, who cares? Who cares? Yeah, it could have been in somebody's likeness. And they don't want to, have another likeness anymore. So, could have been all kinds of reasons. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really have any effect on you. And I would say that people at Blizzard trying to do, trying to be more respectful or whatever is a good thing. Because most people at Blizzard probably just trying to make good games and may have been working in a really cruddy environment where they weren't able to, have their voices be heard or weren't able to have certain bad things stop happening because it was the higher-ups who were sort of perpetuating it and allowing it to happen. So now things are changing. That's good. Yeah, Fortner, exactly. So it's so irrelevant. But people want to attach to it, be like, hey, look at this. This isn't real change. It's like, what is wrong with people? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's this whole culture of just like looking for reasons to be outraged. So you can just be outraged together and be part of something. You know? I don't know, it's weird. I'm mad. Are you mad too? Let's be mad together. Woo! It's like, what? What are we mad about again? Doesn't matter. Yeah! It's not cancel culture. No, those are two different things. I mean, there may be some overlap there, but no. I would argue that there is some overlap between cancel culture and outrage culture, but they're not always the same thing, no. They're canceling. Nobody's canceling the thing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Motherfucking cancel you guys. Quit acting up. Has anyone tried canceling me? Not to my knowledge. I don't think so. The information never reached me. Those are Buffy Windwalker monks, bro. I don't know who they are. To my knowledge, I have not been canceled as far as I can tell. Maybe a good cancellation would be good for me, my PR, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't think I'm really all that like sensational or controversial. Kind of just lift weights and play games and have fun and do our thing, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Those are two different questions, right, Tex? I mean, I'm glad people enjoy my content, but I'm not that big of a deal. Oh. 8x8 routine, 30 split, chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms, nice. Nice. That's like a 4-day split though, right? Or are you doing chest and back together? Oh man. Doing my thing, man. Whew. That's my deal, gotcha. Gotcha. That's kind of what I do, except it's a 4-day split and I do chest and back separate. I mean, maybe today I'm doing a little bit of chest and back together, but... You know. Today's a different kind of workout. Different kind of deal today. Today's just a day in the gym, just kind of pumping, you know? Oh, man. But my content and my style is not for everybody. I'm actually trying to put in work every day to be better, you know what I mean? That doesn't resonate with everybody. I'm actually trying to keep it moving forward in a positive and progressive way. That doesn't resonate with everybody. But that's fine. I'm glad to have you guys here doing our thing, man. I like to be able to do my thing and be myself and have that be productive over the long haul, you know, be able to build on that. That's what we're doing. And I like it. I like it. We're in Cali. Yeah, I appreciate being here, Thunders, for sure. I like it, but I don't think I'm that big of a deal. Perhaps not cancel worthy, but I also don't really think I really do anything that's... I don't do like a lot of dumb stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a pretty good guy. Pretty good dude. Pull-ups are kind of weak sauce, though, I'll tell you that. Pull-ups kind of weak sauce. Cargar, thanks so much for the 28 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, where does that come from, Menace? Where does that come from? Kind of like, I have no idea what that's about. Like that saying, some kind of dumbos saying that one, man. I don't know. I don't know. Some kind of dumbos. Was a joke? Yeah, it's like I'm saying, like, where does that come from? Like, who says that besides like absolutely brain dead idiots? You know what I mean? Like, that's like some like Fox Newsism right there. No, California, no, that's where all the hippies and bums pooping in the street. No, don't go there. Like, I mean, I live in like the freaking suburbs. Do you have any idea how big California is? It's like, it spans like the top of the United States all the way down to the bottom of it, with a pretty big chunk of it. It's like its own country. It's like, isn't it like pretty big up there in terms of like world economies? Don't go to San Francisco, that's where all the hippies and the bums pooping in the street. Like, what is, like, that's what I'm talking about. People are like absolutely categorically insane. This like dangerously stupid, like spreading their dangerously stupid stuff to other people who are injuring themselves as a result. Yeah, like, they're so scared. No, California, recall the governor. Like, just chill the fuck out. not saying that to you, it's just like people are absolutely nuts. You gotta watch out, man. Recall the governor. Oh. Here we go. But there's a lot of different places in California. And most of those places don't involve any poop on the street, okay? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's God's country. Here we go. Like, where I live is basically the South. Oh no. No, you're nuts. What are you talking about, dude? Did I hit a nerve? Is that you? California! Call the governor! Is that you? Did I hit a nerve? Sorry. I see. Oh yeah, you're one of the anti-vax people from earlier. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a timeout before you start losing your mind. Okay. I'm just gonna help you out for your own self. Just gonna help you out, brother. I'm gonna give you a little preemptive TO before you start losing your mind. Oh boy. I come here every day trying to give you a chance. And then occasionally you say the word California and I lose my mind. Call the governor. I'm just gonna help you out, bro. Just gonna help you out. just gonna help you out. I'm just gonna put you down before you make a fool of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. It's wild out there, man. It's wild. Woo. So keep doing the good stuff. Keep looking out for each other. How much? We're probably about 200 pounds. Yeah, Lance says they tried to recall the governor in California because California is such a powerhouse state. They just tried to like steal the governor's office by doing a recall and failed miserably. Yes. And then of course they're like, oh, election fraud. Oh. It's like, shut the fuck up. But whatever. But weird, man. It's weird stuff. But yeah, sorry, Menace just quoted one of those like buzz phrases, you know what I mean? I think Menace was joking, but one of those things like, hey, I'm an idiot! Like that's one of those things that they say. There's a big flag. It's like, hey, idiot, right here. You know what I mean? Well, I thought it was funny. I don't think you were serious on Menace. Valen, thanks so much for the raid. Big flex for you and your peeps. We're just getting some afternoon pumps in. Yep. That's an afternoon pumps. Yeah, generally vascularity is going to come down to blowing up body fat, right? Yeah. Yep. That's right. That's right. Oh. But yeah, before we set old Billy Bob off again, we'll just go ahead and give him a TO. And keep on doing our thing. Oh! But making gains, spending time building muscle while you can is good. Yeah. Yeah, it's about right, Manatee. It's about right. That's the plan, Menace. That's the plan. Let's keep doing our thing. Yep. Elbow issues? Not from tricep stuff usually. If I like do a lot of like dips and stuff that can make my elbows mad, like flexing from this position is not nice. Not in martial arts right now, no. Oh. You don't know if you have veins if you cut? I mean, if you have some muscle and you get lean, I'll probably see some veins, yep. But if you have physique goals, generally I recommend spending time building your physique in a surplus and diet down when you have a good reason to. Be my recommendation. But no, mostly just lifting weights. Yeah. You're killing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, it's mostly technique. People my weight would destroy me if they know what they're doing. But height and strength, yeah. Well, I'm not that tall, but I definitely say technique over everything. But yeah, during a pandemic, it's probably not the best time to go wrestle around other dudes. Yeah. What's up, Blank Space? What's up, man? Let's get in some afternoon pumps in, dude. How's it going, dude? The Blank fam. 15 to 16% is definitely like something you could do in a you know, in a bulk, in a lean bulk, yeah. Yeah. tightening up a little with the mini cut and then getting back to work sounds fine. That's what I'm doing. I wasn't really like blown out, you know, in terms of my body fat or anything either. It's just wanted to tighten up a little for personal preference. To feel a little better. How's pandemic out that way? I mean, I think it depends on where you are. I mean, more densely populated areas have, you know, more issues probably, but I think people are getting vaccinated and I think cases are fairly low where we are, I think. But in Texas, we don't believe in it. Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely like, you know, trying to find the right word for this. It's like intentionally slamming your head into a wall. That's kind of like where you have to be mentally in order to, you know, not believe in it. But I mean, like, makes no sense. It's like, sir, your house is on fire. It's time to get out of the house. Like, nope. House fire? That's just the media. Ain't no house fire in here. It's like, sir, your house is burning. You need to come with me. You need to get out of the house right now. You have any idea how many heart attacks kill people every year? House fires kill way less people than heart attacks every year. I'm saying right where I am, it's my right. Sir, can we at least take your family out of the house? Mm-mm. Not in my house. Mm-mm. My family, my rules. Everybody stays in this house. Sir, your house is gonna burn down. Your entire family's gonna die. So, oh, good Lord. Mm-mm. He protects, he saves. No, sir. Okay, would you at least mind if we kind of hose this area down? Nuh-uh. None of that H2O. I heard about this. Every person that has H2O dies at some point in their life. Mm-mm. No, sir. No H2O here. Mm-mm. You get that H2O out of here. Sir, water has been proven to eliminate fire and protect you and your family from fire. Do you mind if we spray down the house? Mm-mm. No, sir. Mm-mm. You're on that Twitter again, aren't you? Hearing about water and stuff. Mm-mm. Nope. Luann! Bring me some of that firewood. We're gonna build a protective house out of firewood inside our house that'll keep us safe. Sir, firewood is not the right course of action against the fire. Joe Rogan told me. Joe Rogan told me that I could take firewood and put it around, and then the fire will take the firewood instead of everything else. No. No, sir. You get on out of here. I'm gonna shoot you. It's my right. It's insane. It's insane. You were inside a burning building and you're like, no. Heart attacks kill way more people than house fires every year. I don't care. Holy crap! Like, please! Please! Have some sense! Fox News told me them house fires, that's a liberal agenda. Please! You gotta look out for each other, man. You gotta take care of each other. You gotta just like adhere to some basic stuff, man. What did Joe Rogan do? He got people to start taking like horse dewormer instead of like just getting a vaccine and wearing a mask or something like that. Pretty crazy. Pretty whack what this guy's saying. Not true at all. What's not true? I mean, I'm mostly just being silly, but what's not true about what I was saying? You don't see the parallels between somebody in a burning building and denying that it's happening versus somebody who's denying that a pandemic is occurring and not taking appropriate precautions. You don't see the parallels? You don't think so? I think it's not entirely inaccurate. Should people listen to their doctors? Yeah, Tex. They should listen to their doctors, unless their doctor is telling them that the global pandemic isn't a real thing, in which case don't listen to that doctor, right? That sucks, Fortner. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. That sucks. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. People be crazy. Let's live the game. We're still doing that. Don't you worry. We're still doing that. Just being a little silly. Oh. Just being a little silly. Not everyone in Texas is dumb or ignorant, just a good majority. Oh, I don't think that the majority of people in Texas are dumb or ignorant either. I'm saying the people who look the situation that we're in the face and say that it's not happening are being really stupid on purpose. Like, but it's not like they're just like dumb and they don't know any better. It's actually sustained, intentional, deliberate stupidity. You know what I mean? It's not an accident. Yeah. But no, I don't think most people are like that. I hope not. Oh man. When I had it, my doctor said just fight it out. I mean, I don't really know what you're supposed to do once you get it besides rest and, you know, hope for the best, right? Oh. Unfortunately, it does seem like, you know, there is a good amount of people who are like intentionally being stupid. So, these combos are exhausting repetitive. Yeah, that's why we don't do it all the time. And I'm probably not really going about it the right way, joking about it. But I think that putting the information out there that, like, yes, this is really a thing and it's a good idea to take precautions to protect yourself and the people around you, I think that's worth information now. It was like a strong flu, except I couldn't breathe at all. Right. Sometimes you gotta talk about it in my feelings. Yeah. Gotta try to, you know, just very gently put some info out there. Just from one human being to another, not a doctor or anything like that. Just from one dude to another. Like, hey, if you're not vaccinated yet, go ahead and do that. It'll help. It'll help everybody, including you. Right? Just go ahead and do that. It'll really help people out, including yourself. It's one of those things that actually is safe. Like anything, there's always like a very, very, very small chance of side effects. But that's how it is with everything. So go ahead and get the confidence up and go ahead and get it done. And also, it helps you not get it, but it also helps if you do get it that you don't, you know, have life-threatening symptoms, right? That sucks. Okay, yeah, I've had a lot of, you know, I've heard a lot of stories about that. It really sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Get your second shot next month. Good stuff. Proud of you guys. We're getting it done. Takes a little courage to do it, for sure, but it helps humanity out. So they get through it together. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mac, that's good, right? That's good. People are getting less sick in general because they're taking precautions, and needle hurty. Needle definitely can hurty, but the virus can very hurty you even more. It can be very much more hurty. So, yeah. Yeah. That's my understanding too. Having it in the past doesn't mean that you can't get vaccinated. Right, but you probably need to research on like when is a good time to do that, right? So. I'm very sorry that there are people out there with bad intentions for whatever reason trying to make people scared to get vaccinated or tell them that it's not a real thing. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand what the gain is for pretending like the pandemic isn't a real thing, or for trying to say that vaccines aren't safe and effective. Like, I don't understand that, and I'm sorry that it happened. But for real, like, have confidence in other people who know what they're talking about. You can trust the science, you know what I mean? There's this big anti-science, anti-reason movement that's been, you know, been happening and building for, you know, a good couple years now, about, you know, 4 years plus. And it's always been there, but it's really picked up, but I don't know why, but I'm not sure what the motivation behind it is. Because it seems kind of like counterintuitive to try to make your voter base more susceptible to a deadly virus, but I don't really understand. Like, maybe they just don't care. They're willing to take a hit to keep the fear and the confusion going and the anger going. I don't know. I don't understand the motivation behind that, but for my peeps, for you guys who I care about, I'm like, yo, take care of yourselves. You know what I mean? I think the idea is to make everything political so that they can still have control of about half the people, right? I guess. Cancel, thanks for the prime, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. But yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why. Is if they politicize it, then they go and watch Fox News and try to get told what to do, right? And then you can mobilize them. Even if it's like, go jump off a cliff, you know? They'll do it, and then they'll blame somebody else. It was just like insane. But I don't fully understand it. All I'm saying is, for you guys, my peeps who I care about, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Do the right stuff. You know what I mean? So. That's the main message. All joking aside, that's the main message. Working all day now, just a couple hours. Take care of yourself. Jokes aside. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay out of the hospital. MSF's probably gonna, yeah, stay off cable news. Okay, games tonight, baby, yeah. Yep. All right, put a little more weight on. Yeah, you know better than that, because put a little bit more weight on. You think going to gym 3 times a week is enough? Enough for what? It's not enough for me, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Yeah. That nerve pain? I'm glad it's going away, though. I have no idea laughing. How much weight is that? It's gotta be 185. Yep. Yeah, you know I'm Natty Beast because I haven't made damn near any progress over the years. That's how you know I'm natural. I look the same. That's how you know. Oh. That's how you know. But yeah, so the vaccine can help you not get it, and it can help keep you from having life-threatening symptoms if you do get it, right? Oh. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird, Manatee. It's weird. Ugh. I need to do more pull-ups, not rows. Keep from getting basic, yeah. Yep. Yep. that sucks, man. Use this for the rear delts, I guess. Hey, we'll do pull-ups now? Yeah, I mean, I can do them, but not very good. Work out every day. I'm not very good at pull-ups, but I mean, I can do them. I need to be doing more of them, actually, like today. Like, I'm at that stage with pull-ups where like my lats aren't really strong enough to do pull-ups, so it's like I get like the straight here, right? So cutting, no. Just not fat. Just still, you know, keeping the calories from going too crazy, but no, we're definitely on the way up now. You don't like the fact that the government's forcing people to? I mean, fair enough, but I mean, you know that you had to get vaccinated to like go to school and play sports, right? Like, it's basically like if you want to participate in society, you have to follow certain rules that protect yourself and other people, whether you like it or not. Like, if you agree to the social structure, the social order, and live in society, there are certain things that you have to do, like not kill people, right? You have to agree that you're not gonna do that, and if you decide to kill people, you're gonna have your privileges taken away, right? Like, I know that's a kind of extreme example, but like, the thing is, like, if you are a walking vessel for a deadly virus, you're putting people at risk, you know what I mean? So, if you wanna play sports in school, you have to go get a sports physical. You have to be, you know, vaccinated against all these other diseases that used to kill people that no longer are hardly around at all because we developed vaccines and mandated the use of them, right? That's what vaccines do. That's what they're there for. Injection part of that? Yes, bro. Do you not remember going to the doctor, like, from your, like, when you were a little kid to, like, when you were in high school and getting vaccinated from, like, various, like, hepatitises and polio and like, you don't remember that stuff? You never got vaccines growing up? Really? Did you ever play sports or anything in school? Did your parents just lie? What country are you from? You grew up in the USA? Yeah. You have to get vaccinated. You never play any sports? Your parents just lied? My body, my choice. Sure. But you're just going to choose to not participate in society. Right? You don't think we got polio? Well, we don't get polio because it's, hopefully not, because there's vaccines for it now. Yeah, like you might not remember, but you got vaccinated. Maybe you didn't. You got waivers saying that you couldn't get them. Why? Is there something going on with your situation? Yeah, people act like vaccines are new. It's like, no, this has been standard stuff. Why are people like not understanding that this is why humanity has survived, because of science? It's crazy. Huh. Fair enough, Jade. Might want to get him now. Reducing symptoms, not overcrowding hospital beds should be good enough? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It should be. I agree. I'm with you. It should be. But some people are nuts. And they're being told how to think by other, like, evil fuckers. Like, there's no better way to say it. Like, it's evil people who are, like, intentionally getting people, like, killed. Like, I don't talk about, like, way too often, but like we do talk about it from time to time. It's nuts. It's insane. I don't know, man. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Like, wishing people harm and encouraging them to be harmed is like, that's bad intentions, man. And it's gotta be for some kind of personal gain. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like, what's the motivation? Oh. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Waffleito. And these are basic things. Yeah, feel you. Yeah, that's a very scary girl, yeah. Yep. Yep, feel you, dude. Like, my dad is in the medical field, and he is, like, stressed out of his mind, like, all the time. So it sucks. Like, people in the medical field are, like, pleading that people take better care of themselves. And, like, I don't know how you can see that and, like, not take it seriously, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm so sorry, Corn Dog. Yeah. I'm so sorry. What are you talking about, Anti? They're new, untested on humans? Brother, we've been administering them for quite some time and looking good, bro. What do you mean? Like, oh my God. What do you mean? But yeah. And it's been helping until people started not caring and go back and doing their thing. But right, we've been studying this type of virus for a long time. And vaccines are not new, so. Oh boy. Oh. Like, I just really don't like how fast this all happened. I don't know, I don't trust it. It seemed to happen awful fast. Yeah, like, millions of people dying is probably a pretty good motivator. A global crisis is probably a pretty good motivator for science to kind of kick their own butt and really get to work. Using technology that they've been using for, you know, many years to fight viruses like this one, right? So it's like, it's not like completely out of the blue, right? The skepticism, like the really intense skepticism of like science and like making good decisions and using reason, that's not new either, but it seems to have really reared its head, unfortunately. Oh boy. I gotta admit, Menace, I haven't seen the science on that one yet. I haven't seen the science on that one. Yeah. People turn to politics and thought, oh, right, I understand. It's because I think that it's news media does a pretty intense effort to politicize things to keep people under control. That way, rather than people making decisions based off of reason and evidence, they just make decisions based on what they're told. And that keeps them much easier to control, right? So, don't know. don't know. So, don't know. But that is definitely something that I think about from time to time. It's like, why in the world would you try to encourage people not to make decisions based off of like reason and science and fact? Like, what's the motivation behind that? And the main thing that I can think of is just keep them under control, I guess, right? You gotta keep them confused and upset and angry and misinformed, and they're easier to control, I guess. Even if you're throwing, you know, morality to the side to do it, I mean, I guess. I don't know. That's what we're saying, Amon. Everything is. To help keep people under control, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Trying out New World, bro. I've played every single test phase of New World so far. We're not gonna be trying it. We're gonna be going ham in New World. Yeah, definitely. Have you been looking at my YouTube channel? I've been posting a bunch of New World content. Been doing a lot of that. Yeah. Yep, D2 resurrected tomorrow for a little while. Yep. Yep. Oh. There we go. I'm not sure what server. I like the idea of Camelot and Marauder for sure, yeah. I'm not sure about Camelot yet. Yeah. Well, thanks, Snippy. That's interesting, Joel. But what's insane is that people are using that. Like, they're like, ivermectin, that's the thing I'm gonna use instead of like a vaccine or like wearing a mask or like social distancing. Like, that's the thing that's kind of like fucking insane, right? It's like there are these like real, true research things, and then there's like, but the news told me not to do that, so what I'm gonna do is this other random thing that might be loosely related to reducing viral load that Joe Rogan told me about. Huh? Huh? Oh man. Huh? So I don't know. I don't know. Like, what's the motivation? What's the motivation behind telling people to not take proper precautions? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. All right. All right, you're right. And Tucker, thanks for the fresh stuff, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yep. I ain't telling people what to take or not. I didn't get my medical degree from Twitter. Yeah. There you go, man. It's good to know, Tex. A quick Google search and you're ready to rock. Good to go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. you guys need to wear sunscreen so you don't burn the people next to you. I don't think that's how it works as a lay dying. Are you having trouble understanding the difference? Are you having trouble understanding the difference? Because if you are having a hard time understanding the difference, maybe we can talk about it a little bit more. Maybe. 135? No. Those are 10-pound plates. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, sunscreen's a great idea, definitely. Sunscreen's great. But you don't really endanger other people around you by not wearing sunscreen, right? That's not really how it works. But then again, it's like, it's not really that hard to put on sunscreen, right? Like if you are trying to protect yourself from the sun, like, not that hard to do that. Not a lot of risk involved in putting on sunscreen. Like, not really that hard to wear a mask. Not really that hard to like wash your hands. You know what I mean? Oh. I'm gonna do some 30s, I think, actually, with them. You know, I have this beard butter that my brother-in-law got for me. That's it, though. Oh. All right. Give you the vax with the gun and you're in? Like, shoot you with the vaccine? Is that what you're saying? Administer the vaccine with the firearm? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about like you get a free gun with the vaccine? I just hand you one. You know what you can do is you can subscribe to the stream for free using Twitch Prime. Like Menabot right there. Thanks for the Prime, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Rear don't work out? Yeah. That's what he means? I know, I was just giving him a hard time. I know what he meant. Whew. Man. Oh boy. Won't kids 12 and under still spread a variant if over 90% of them have the vaccine? Yeah, I don't think the vaccine completely prevents it. Is that what you're asking? But it makes you much less likely to like die from it. And get it. Thanks for the Prime, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I don't know, Bear, maybe. I'm not a giant, though. Still working on that one. You hate masks, got the vaccine to avoid wearing another, bring it back, yeah. But you gotta think, it's a small amount of discomfort to try to protect yourself and everybody around you, right? So, you know, it is what it is. But if more people adhere to the protocol, then hopefully we can get over the sort of really like scary phase of this and go from there, right? Once the hospitals stop being overloaded and stuff, that'd be good, right? Because what happens is people start getting, you know, comfortable and then it gets bad again. So. At least in my understanding, right? Oh. Could be the next flu? Yeah, oh, it's likely gonna be around for a while, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. The next variant comes in restriction for nothing. Well, it wasn't for nothing. It's to not have hospitals completely be overloaded. It's to have things be not even more of a shitstorm than they already are. It's not for nothing. What do you mean it's not? Like, you know it's not for nothing, right? Like, you know this in your mind. Like, when you think about it, you understand it, right? Like, you're just joking, right? You understand how much worse it can be, right? Or no? Like, I really want to believe that you're not serious when you make comments like that. Right? I hope so. If there's no light in the tunnel, is it worth it? Is it worth not having millions of more people die? Yes, there is. There's a lot of things that it's not just over and done with. There are some things that's a consistent effort over a long period of time. Yeah. And it can get a lot worse, and preventing things from getting a lot worse, I think, is valuable. Like, you do get that. I know you do. But you have to. You would rather just see society collapse and humans go extinct than have to wear a mask? Like, what? Now that's an extreme outcome, but still. Like, less suffering is worthwhile, I think, right? Less suffering is good. Yeah? Oh, man. Even if it's just your own personal suffering, I mean, like, if you can't really extend your perspective outside of your own self, even if you are spending less time in the hospital on a ventilator, like, that still works, right? But I will say that correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like statistically, if fewer people have a virus, it has fewer opportunities to mutate, right? Right? You think that the current plan needs to eventually end? And then what? The variance forever? Yeah, probably. But then what? Making me mad is anger is a distraction, Tex. I'm not getting mad. I'm just lifting weights. This is just kind of a chill workout today. I don't know, man. Oh, man. Oh. Right. But so the issue is, like, if you just find having to wear a mask annoying, then when we stop wearing masks and stuff gets really bad, you probably want to keep doing that, right? You coming on out, Littleton? All right. What's up, little mates? Hi, Archer. What's to do, guy? What's the doing, guy? Yeah. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we started the stream. We've been streaming. Yep. Think the mask would be necessary if getting sick doesn't lead to hospitalization? Sure, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great.
I want to push the microphone.
And I think the vaccine helps that happen, right?
I want to push.
It helps people not have as severe symptoms.
I want to push them buttons.
We're not gonna push them buttons. Come here, come lift some weights with Daddy. Come here.
I'm not so down and no.
Come here. Come lift this weight.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't clicky the mouse. No clicky the mouse. No ban people. No ban people. No ban people. No banarooskies. No banarooskies. Yeah. That big lifter. I'll spot ya. Spot you on the big lifter. Woo! Oh, buddy. You gonna see him deadlifting 10 pounds? Yeah. Spot you. Woo! Oh man. You gonna lift a 20? That's a heavy one. That's a heavy. You think you can pick it up? That's a heavy one. You want Daddy to help you? Yeah, 15s aren't so bad. No. 15s aren't so bad. You lift Judy together, that'd be fun, yeah. Be fun. Hope so. Waffle, that'd be really cool. Yeah. I think it'll be part of our life for a while, though, right? But yeah, hopefully it's not like, you know, overwhelming hospitals, right? People can be much safer about it, right? But yeah, you do. You have to like look out for people who like don't want to take precautions. You have to like say, okay, and we're still going to try to protect you from your own stupidity, right? So, because you don't want someone to like change their tune when they or someone they love is like in the hospital dying on a ventilator, unable to breathe. It's like, oh man, I guess this is kind of a big deal. Like, you don't want that to happen. Like, as bad as it sounds, you want someone to be able to, like, I would rather someone continue to be like, this ain't a big deal, but still be vaccinated and safe than like be able to be like, I told you so. Like, I would much rather just be like, yeah, sure, take this vaccine just for fun, even though it's not a big deal, right? You show them, but at least they're safe. You know what I mean? So. Like, UK and Norway already classed the virus epidemic. What do you mean class? They class it. I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, we got our vaccines a while ago, yeah. Yep. Gonna be around, yeah. Just still can try to be safe about it, right? Oh, epidemic, gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, I missed the distinction there. Gotcha. Yeah, it will. Like I said, so you gotta watch out for each other. I know we've been talking about it a lot today, but this probably shouldn't surprise anybody. I'm passionate about you guys being healthy and living long, happy, fulfilling lives, and making good choices for your health and your well-being, right? This shouldn't come as a big surprise. I am sorry and kind of annoyed that this is sort of it sort of ends up being a semi-political thing, because it doesn't really actually have anything to do with politics, besides like control, I guess. Because it's not actually political. It's just like taking care of yourself and people around you. But it can kind of be interpreted as political. Because one side says, yes, follow the science, take care of yourself, it will help. Another side's like, don't do that for some reason, right? Yeah, Archer's messing with the music, so. Yeah. It'll be alright. which I still don't understand why. Like, what's the motivation behind telling people not to make good decisions for their health? Like, I don't get it. But whatever. I just care. I just want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Yep. Yeah. They're losing their voters? I mean, I hope so. I hope they're being exposed as like literal evil people that they are. Like, I hope so. Because a lot of people just don't care. They just don't care. What's that washing machine doing, Archer? I don't think the washing machine's supposed to do that. Better call Hoopa. Hoopa. We gotta fix the washing machine. Hoopa. We gotta fix the washing machine, Hoopa. Washing machine, get down. Washing machine, get down. Mine? What is that washing machine doing? Oof. Is that... we had to check the chat log on that one, didn't we, White Knight? Let me see. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. Clean shot, White Knight. Clean shot. Weigh about 200 pounds, Luna. Zoom 8. About 200. The white one is a rental. Jenny's brother is here visiting for like the evening. It's a Hyundai. And then our car is in. It's an Audi. Where you going, dude? Hey! 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 You get back here. Come here, wait. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I found a robot. I found a robot washing machine outside. What's I do, robot washing machine? I'm trying to escape. It's a very nice vehicle, very safe. We like it. Hey! Hey! Come here, you! On the bush side! Whoa! Whoa! Sack of takes this boy. Whoa! Whoa! That other car is just a rental. Jenny's brother's visiting for the evening time. I'm gonna have to chuck you back in the house. You can't escape. No escaping. No escaping. Hey! Hey, Jenny, Archer's pretty much just like taking off now, so it's all right. That boy's booking it. There lives. Now we're just messing around. He's in the back.
Sorry.
He wants to go out front. I had to
Come on, move back.
grab him.
Oh, he did go out front. The gate's open.
Oh. Where'd that boy? Did he really?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think he's in the back. Here, I'll go get him. Come here, boy. That little wild boy's out back. He's out back. Little wild boy. Yeah, this is just a little pumper sesh, man. Out here for the long sesh. Yup. I'll be fine, man. This will be fine. Doing our thing. Like I said, I'm passionate about having you guys stay healthy and safe. We're good for now, Tex. We're good for now. Oh, we're doing good. Our little family unit's doing good. I don't know what that means, Tex. Oh. Whew. Oh. Don't know what that means. Oosh. Like a food prep? Like making food ahead of time? What are you talking about? I like that, Tarzan. I like that. That'd be fun. Oh yeah, I like the sound of that. Then we just have a nice clang and bang gym. Like Tex, are you just like going down the list? Just going down the like crazy conservative checklist? I tend to be a little more progressive and liberal. Not like I have to adhere to what's, somebody else says, but generally that's just kind of where I'm at. Are you just like kind of going down the list though? Like the Fox News checklist? That's not where I tend to fall, man, if that's what you're asking. I don't spend a lot of time prepping for the apocalypse or anything. No, if that's what you're asking. No. Kind of smell with your barbell with hoodie? Yep, that's what I generally do. We'll see you there. We'll see you there. Oh. Oh. Guess so, Cloudy. I live in California. Yeah. Is that one of those things, man? You haven't gotten into the crypto NFT stuff too much now. Just kind of put in the work in the business and enjoy that steady grind. Pretty much. You're back in the bunker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna be a little colder in Canada than California. Good old Canada. Oh! Yup. A little chilly there. You tend to think prepping falls into the conspiracy. I think that's why he asked me, right? Is he's just going down this sort of crazy conservative checklist. I think, and being surprised every time where I'm not really, not really there, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm not really sure what his angle is, but that sort of seems like what's happening, right? Oh. I mean, it's good to have some canned food on hand, I'm sure, have some water and stuff. In case, like, you know, earthquake happens, power goes out, something like that. But, no, I'm like a bunker with ammunition and everything now. Level my IRL, I don't know, 31, does that count? Well, 31. Oof. Well, 31 IRL. Yeah. Tunes, gotcha. Where do I should put that thing? There we go. No, I don't think it's like this right here. There you go. We gotta be wrapping up here pretty soon. Yeah. I wasn't really even familiar with that, but I think I understand the general gist. The general gist. I was a Berserk on Newgrounds like 10 years ago looking for music for my WoW videos. I mean, I could do some abs, I guess, to finish up, huh? Maybe that'd be good, actually, for the last little bit. I need to do some abs. Yeah, I've been here a little while. I needed to just be in the gym for a little bit today. So, mission accomplished, I guess, right? Mission accomplished. So I don't know how many 2 days we're gonna be able to do with like Diablo and stuff, right? And New World and whatnot. Stay on the grind a little bit. Oh boy. Well, we can do a few crunches, I guess. Just to finish up kind of a long day in the office. Not really a long day of streaming, but a long day of working out at least, right? And quite a bit of chatting. Appreciate you guys staying civil as always. And we're discussing, you know, current events and whatnot. That's taking a long time though. Oof. You remember him saying he knows one of the band members? Well, it's one dude, and not yeah. Known him for a while because I've been using his music for a while. There's just one dude just laying down the jams, laying them down. Some of these little side bendies. because these are kind of nice. It's like instead of side crunches. I mean, I think I probably heard and like those guys okay, but you probably can't listen to those on stream, right? Yeah, just a little bit of pumpage today. Trying to just get the feeling right, man. Kind of had a little bit shorter workouts this week. Oh, there's some big pumper streams on Monday. I don't know what our gaming landscape looks like tonight, but we'll see. You know if they have DMCA rules or not? I mean, if they have a record company, then yeah. Probably so. Oh. You do gotta get into it, yeah. That's crazy. That's why I level whatever max eye level is. Probably. In PvP at least. I'm talking about Shadowlands. Yeah, healthcare workers, man, that's tough right now. Hang in there. Take care of yourself. Never really got into RuneScape now. Never really did. I haven't played a ton of Apex recently, but we did a couple sessions. It was fun. I mean, I'd probably get back in the gym before I got back to the WoW Eternal for you. But yeah, always a good time to enjoy some good old World of Warcraft. That's crazy. Might as well, thanks. Just trying to get some gym time in today. Got a longer session, but just needed to get in here and pump a bit. That's how it is sometimes. That's how it goes. Just kind of upper body pump, and then we try to either do squats maybe or deadlifts tomorrow. We'll see. It's the best big bench. Oh, it's hernia surgery. Oof. That'll take you out for a little while, but I'm glad that you're back in action. Wonderful. Good stuff. Let's do it safely. And Timo, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. Hard to tell if we got enough work done even today. Hard to tell. But we did what? We did some chest, some shoulders. Not that much back, but whatever. A little. But I guess, you know, we don't need, if we're doing like a deadlift day, then we don't need to do that much back today, I guess, right? 415 bench is nuts. That's crazy. At 16, how much does he weigh? And what powerlifting organizations is he competing in? That's a big bench. They don't usually do abs on stream because they're pretty boring, but whatever. We'll sprinkle a few in at the end of this workout today. He's out for the season, just tore his shoulder. That sucks. Whew. That's a big boy. 6'2", 265 is a big boy. Sorry to hurt his shoulder though. Oh, bummer. Oof. Hopefully he can heal up quick. But hey, as a young fella, you know, hopefully the healing will be quick. That'd be good. Alrighty. Let me get some of them little side bendies. Probably think about getting out of here pretty soon. Oh. Very cool, Turtle. Very cool. Hopefully the injury doesn't, you know, put that in jeopardy, right? What if he's 16? He's still got, you know, plenty of time to heal and still have good seasons of high school ball. I don't know if we're gaming tonight's okay. It's already kind of late. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Might have just used our stream time in the gym. But thanks for the subbies in the gym. That's always appreciated. What's the black car? It's our Audi. It's our vehicle. The exclamation mark new car. That's not the one that we have now, but the same idea. Yeah, it's been good. We like it. I like it a lot. It's been good for us. Just safe, reliable, good stuff. Don't really drive a whole lot right now, but it's been good for visiting family and stuff. All right, one more little set of crunchies, and then we probably done for the day. I feel like I could just be in the gym all day long sometimes, but gotta get moving at some point. 3 hours is probably a reasonably good time to cut it off for today. And then come in here and do some deadlifts tomorrow. Some deads with like whatever else. I don't know, we did a little extra incline chest and arms and shoulders, so that'll do. I did like a few sets of pull-ups, but I don't know. I didn't really want to fatigue my back and pulling muscles too much for tomorrow, so I guess we'll see how that feels tomorrow. But we do need a deadlift. For a little bit of legs and back activation. All right. Let's wrap it up for now, team. Let's wrap it up for now. We will catch you guys, potentially tonight for some gaming. Maybe after Archer goes to bed, we'll get a couple hours in just to hang out and chill. But if not, we'll see you guys in the morning for some deads, and then another day of games and games. Like tomorrow, Diablo comes out, so that'll be really fun. Looking forward to Diablo 2 Remastered or Resurrected for sure. Gonna be grinding that pretty much every day, probably on the gaming streams until New World comes out, so should be good. We'll see, Lance. We'll see. But either way, appreciate the love. Thanks for tuning in for the long gym stream. Big chats. Thanks for the subbies. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.